Hi guys, welcome to this new video on AWS, and in this video we are going to see a very interesting service in AWS that is called as AWS Rekognition, and we'll see like the power of the service and see some examples what we can do with the service and play around with it. So first for that you need to log into your AWS console, so you need to create an ID password for that. So I guess that you must be having that already. So let's check for all the services, and here you can find AWS Rekognition under the machine learning section. So just click on AWS Rekognition. So here you have certain demos pre-available. For example, under the demo section you will get some already you will be having some examples. For example, here the label detection, it shows that if you upload an image, so how the AWS Rekognition API is able to detect the objects from the image with this much amount of confidence interval. And here you can see that it's able to detect the car, it's able to detect that it's an automobile person with the amount of confidence. So not just that, you can also upload your own image. So let's try it out with one of my image that I want to test it out with this service. So I already have an image here, so let me show you the image. So this is the image on my Mac, and what I'll do is that I'll just drag this image and I'll paste it in this URL here and let AWS Rekognition work. So here you can see that it has automatically detected that it is a tiger with 90% confidence that okay, it's a tiger. Then you have other labels also that you get along with this, like mammal, wildlife, animal, panther, leopard. Okay, it's showing a lower confidence for that, but you see that tiger is getting recognized pretty well. So here you can also see the request and the response that you will receive if you try to access this Amazon Rekognition using API services from your application. You can choose any language of your choice, Python, Java, whatever you feel like. For Python, you have already have a Boto3 library, which is like pretty good and pretty compatible with for using AWS services. So here you can see that the labels that it is getting for this uploaded image, it is showing the bounding box around that, it is showing the margin width of the bounding box, the confidence for the label, and that's pretty much it. So this is how you can get the labels out of images. Not only that, but if you want to get out text from the image, so you also have this text here. So let's re-upload the same image that we had here for the text thing. So here you can see that the text in image service from the AWS Rekognition has pretty much taken out all the text that was there in the image. And you can like if your goal is to work on some NLP task or such kind of tasks, so you can always get out the corpus out of such kind of images. You can see that also for the text you get the text detected here, the line, then the confidence box, just like the object detection thing. So this is how the text thing in this works. So let us also check out for one more image that I have on my system so that you can get a clarity. So here you can see that I have a sample image of a driving license which is commonly found in Maharashtra, in my state, India. So let's try to upload it here and let's try to see if it gets text out of it. So just click on the text in image service and then you try to re-upload the URL or drag it out. So you can see here that it has like pretty accurately got everything out of the driving license. And if you are working on some application on service which is like fetching which requires fetching out this kind of text details out of the images or even videos, so you can always rely on Amazon Rekognition. So besides that, there are other services like image moderation, facial analysis. So here you can see in facial analysis you can upload an image and it shows like okay, this appears to be a female, the age range of the female is this much, smiling, not smiling, appears to be happy, wearing glass and all. And you can get the response obviously in the form of JSON, and you can always take out the JSON value from API services with your code also. So for that you can search it around. Then you have this face comparison service which will compare, and you can see that here we have a reference face and here we have a comparison face. So it has like pretty accurately compared that this girl's image is exactly matching to this girl, that both these girls are same, but if you see the other faces they are not matching. So you can get the response out of it in this way too. Now let's jump right into the video analysis that can be done through this Amazon Rekognition. So let's check out the demo that they have here. So this is the sample video where you can see that you have the you have Jeff Bezos here. He's talking to somebody, and like you can see that the video analysis through Amazon Rekognition has identified that there are these two peoples in the video, and it has taken out tags like human, person, audience, crowd, speech, furniture, etc., etc., and you can always download the response in the form of a JSON file here. So this is how you can do it for videos. So this is how you can analyze your own videos also, just by clicking here, and you can add videos from your system and you can fetch out the labels and get the JSON. So let us also check how the JSON looks for this, and let's see how the JSON looks. So here you can see that you get the label, sorry, here is the MP4 and the labels that you get along with the confidence interval as well as the timestamp. So let's check out how you can also like use this service not from the console but from your Python program. So for that I'll search out AWS Rekognition with Python examples. So here you can see that on the documents that Amazon Rekognition provides with you, you will get the py files here, which you can use and always modify it for your application. So as I told you earlier that we will be using Boto 3 here for like connecting to the service. So you can always like check out this py files and you can modify it for your purpose. So here it's the py file for image detection. Similarly you have a py file for video detection, and there are a ton of examples over the internet. You can always check them out. So I hope that you found this AWS Rekognition service pretty interesting, and obviously it's really good, really cheap, and if you see the billing also for this recognition, AWS Rekognition is pretty low. So you can always check around, play around with the recognition, and there are other services also, similar services by big giants which GCP provides, which also Azure provides, but I find AWS Rekognition pretty simple to use. So that was enough for this video. I hope that I have shed some light on AWS Rekognition. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to add any points in the comment section, or any, and feel free to let me know about any AWS recognition based project that you have done within your portfolio or your academic career, so that even I could try it out sometime. See you next time.